The sun, it burns the night. Dividing lines between the victims and what will soon become the prey. I'm giving up on counting blessings. The gods can judge me when I'm dead, 'cause I cannot take this anymore. I'm done with the feelings that I've known in paradox. The feeling of hatred burns my soul. I'm done with the feelings that I've known in paradox. I may be crazy enough to break myself inside my head, 'cause lately I couldn't find these answers to live by instead. Some will call it giving up, I just call it getting lost in my own weaving. I may be crazy enough to break myself inside my head, 'cause lately I couldn't find these answers to live by instead. Some will call it giving up, I just call it getting lost in my own weaving.
No! Oh, this is insane! He's so tiny! Little guy's hanging in there!
Way to go, Shorty!
Damn it, Drot! Do you know how much money you just cost me? What the hell are you doing? Smash that little bastard's skull already! Something's off. I barely feel any resistance when I hit him. Damn it! Just fall!
I see. That messenger's clearly taken more than a few beatings in his life. He twists his neck and hips away from the head, just as it lands, so his body doesn't absorb the full force of it. And his movements are subtle. The ones watching can't even tell. But Drot is a strong man. He won't be able to hold out much longer.
20.
Thorfinn. Yes, I know. But still, violence is a last resort. What's first? If I can just learn that, then I might never need a last resort.
Is this what you meant? Is this what's first? Not hitting him back. Simply enduring. Weathering the blows. Is that how you'll live the rest of your life?
Why are they all bunched up? Is there a fight? Hey, what's going on? Thorfinn! Hey, enough!
The hell do you want?
Let him go! He's got nothing to do with the farm!
Crap!
All right! Finally, I got a clean hit! Never heard a guy skull make that that sound?
Oh, is he dead?
Thorfinn! Why are you here? You two have no reason to be on the farm anymore. How did this happen?
If Thorfinn can survive 100 hits from that big guy, the guards will allow him to speak directly with the king. That was the promise they made to him.
That's ridiculous. He's doing this for the farm? That's enough. Stop this. The decision's already made. We're surrendering. You soft-hearted fool! You come here on your own and let the enemy pummel you, and for what? If we could have resolved this by talking, we'd have done it long ago.
Did you even try to talk? Did you really make the effort to find some way to resolve this? With your words. Or did you see them draw their swords and immediately draw yours? Did anybody try to end this peacefully?
You made it to
Wait,
32.
it's not over.
Bets on 32.
He's up.
Come get your
Hey,
wings.
hold on a second.
Why are you just standing around taking a drink like your job is done? I've had bug bites in the field that hurt worse than your punches. This is nothing! You've got 68 to go! Don't waste any more of my time. I have far too much to do. Let's get on with it! There are people waiting!
Thorfinn! I told you the battle's already... Einar! If he doesn't stop now, he's going to die! Ah! 98! 99! 100! Hail, son of Thors. Thorfinn. I'm sorry I doubted you. You are a true warrior. Chief Thane, this man must have spoken the truth. He's worthy of guarding his majesty. Please, sir, take Thorfinn to the king. We gave our word.
As slight as you are, you've shown that you're a veteran warrior. Tell me, why endure Drott's blows rather than fighting back? If you defeated him, your victory would be more than enough to prove you had the mettle to serve in the King's Guard.
Why ask such a ridiculous question? Beating a man into submission is no way to start a peace negotiation. Today is the first I've met any of you. We know nothing about one another. I have no quarrels with anyone here, and I'm not who you came to fight. So what reason could we have to hit each other? It's absurd. We're only here because of a dispute between Canute and Kettle. The two of them could settle it with a game of Nevatoffel, and it would mean as much as this war. But they both raised armies instead, and sent them out here to spill each other's blood. We just met, and we've hardly even spoken. I don't have one enemy among these men. I have no enemies at all.
To say that with such conviction, while surrounded by soldiers sent to requisition the land you call home, you're a bold man. Although, betting the farm in a game of Nevatoffel.
You think that's funny?
I'm not mocking you. In fact, I'd be interested to hear what His Majesty says to the idea. I know him quite well, and King Canute has no fondness for bloodshed. Go hear what he has to say for yourself, and you'll learn what's in his heart. Clear a path! I'm permitting this messenger an audience with His Majesty.
You too, Einar. We get to speak with the man who started this war. Isn't there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, plenty. Let's go. I'll tell him what's what.
Were all these men killed in just a single day of fighting?
Einar, look away.
Potter was...
I know. But finding him here would only break your composure. So please, look away.
Very well. Bring him here. I shall honor my soldiers' sentiments.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Messenger! Approach!
So you're still alive. It's been a while, Thorfinn. I'm sure you hate me for making you a slave. Rather, you must despise me for what became of Ashalot.
I drew my blade against Danish royalty, and in your grace you allowed me to live. For that, I can only give you my gratitude. And my remorse for the scar on your face.
He's the man who scarred His Majesty's face. Thorfinn Karlsevni. One of the only warriors I've heard of who could hold his own against Thorkel. But even now, he's hardly more than a child.
Drew your blade against the king?
I can't see your face through the swelling. But you do indeed seem to be the Thorfinn I knew. I must say, you speak far more eloquently than you did. 4 years, yes? 4 long years since the day it all happened. More than enough time to change a man.
Please, Canute, take your army and leave the farm.
I can't leave. Ketil's clan started this dispute. His younger son Olmar's to blame. He wanted to become my Thane. When he failed, he killed 10 of my men in a rage.
I understand, but they've been punished enough. You've killed more than 100 of this farm's men. They were the ones who worked the land. With them dead, who will be left to make use of what you've taken?
Before the battle, we advised Ketil to surrender. He thought he had a chance at winning, and this is the result. The battle cannot end until Ketil and his treasonous clan have been dealt with.
Or in other words, it can't end until you've taken his farm for yourself. You can make all the excuses you want. They don't change what you are. A common bandit who calls himself a king. You're just another Viking chief pillaging the coast. What makes you any different, huh? You want a farm of your own that badly? You can make it yourself. Till the earth, sow the seeds, watch over the fields, and pray your crops make it to harvest. Do that, and maybe you'll understand what it means to have it all taken away. What a monstrous thing you're doing here.
You once said, back then, when we escorted you to Gainsborough, that you'd build a paradise here on Earth. A utopia for those who suffer through life. And now, is that still your goal?
A Viking chief. You're quite right. In fact, I am the Viking chief who stands above all chiefs. I am the sovereign king. The most powerful of all the Vikings on the North Sea. I am the ruler of the largest domain in Scandinavia. At my beck, 1,000 ships and 10,000 men. My power exceeds mortal understanding and makes the impossible possible. Behold, with my power I shall bend the waves themselves to my whim. By the will of the almighty King Canute, stirring seas, be calm! Both of you, did you see? Such is my power. Too meager to slow even the gentlest of waves. And do you know who it is that drives those waves? God above. To build a paradise here upon his earth is to stand in defiance of the laws of his creation. A rebellion against God. For as long as he rules over mankind, we shall never find happiness.
Rebellion?
Look at us, Thorfinn. Look at my band of Vikings. All of us, purveyors of chaos and destruction. Raiders, feared and reviled. Do you believe that we have any right to live in paradise? And yet, this is what humans are. Wretched sinners, doomed to wander lost through the cruel world into which we were cast. So if I'm to build a paradise on Earth free of suffering, I must save these men whom God abandoned.
You want to save the Vikings?
And I will. I alone am able to conquer them, rule them, unify their strength, and channel it to create a paradise. There is no one more suited to this task. I need power. With the gathered power of all mankind, I will wage war upon God.
Canute is an incredible man. It would never have occurred to me to save the Vikings.
I ought to knock this guy on his ass. You can chase whatever overblown goals you want! Pick your fight with God! Go ahead! But first, tell me who's gonna save everyone you and your raiders have butchered here today! You protect the Vikings because you can use them! To steal from those who won't serve you! To kill the ones who resist! And you claim to be creating a paradise on Earth? What a joke! King Ethelred burned down my village. King Sweyn murdered everybody I ever loved. I don't care about their great plans, or their ideals. You create nothing but misery, and I've had enough. I'm done suffering for kings and their grand ambitions.
Then hate me if you must. I have no need of your forgiveness.
Damn you! I'll kill you!
That's enough, Einar. I'll ask you one last time. Will you leave Kettle's farm in peace, Canute?
I can't. I need his wealth. My campaign will be costly. So what will you do now, Thorfinn? Stand against me? Will you kill me here? Because if you will not, there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Somewhere in the distance, I hear joy in a song I'll never know. These girls, I can take it. I pray for the dying ever glow. You know I can't wait away over the shadows that leave a winds await. Time is still racing like a river day by day.果てしない世界へ暗闇を駆け抜けて Just trying to find a place where I belong. I know it's somewhere out there, a heaven to play with it with purple ribbon.
two paths.